it's Kyla Liu from bestemailmarketingsoftware.com, and today I'm going to be reviewing the email software Email Octopus. So if that is something you are interested in, then just keep watching. Oh, their little octopus logo is so cute. We are going to be reviewing where Email Octopus performs the best and also where it lacks. And today specifically, we're going to be covering how to create a list, create a regular campaign, create an automated campaign, build a landing page, pricing, who is Email Octopus for, and my pros and cons. Now let's dive in. Before you do anything in Email Octopus, you need to create a list. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that if you already have an existing list or if you're just starting out. To create our list, we're going to go up here to the top navigation bar and click on lists. And then right here, you'll see no lists yet. And we're going to go down to this button and click on create a list. And then from this point, we need to name our list. So I'm going to go ahead and just name it master list. And then we have a few options here. We can either import contacts from a file, add a single contact, or I'll do this later. So I'm actually gonna go click on import contacts from a file and click create. And from this point, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my file and drag and drop it into Email Octopus. So here you can see my file is uploaded into Email Octopus, and then I can click on what status should the contacts have, and I can do subscribed or unsubscribed. And I'm gonna leave it on subscribed and click next. So here you can see my email address is on the left-hand side, and on this side I can add another field. So for here you can either do ignore and do not import, or I can go ahead and add in the first name and click on import. So here you can see 19 contacts added, and I want to show you how to build a list if you are just starting out and you don't have contacts to import. So from here I'm going to just go ahead and create another list, and we're going to name this one beginner. And we'll do add a single contact and click on create. And then here, you're just gonna go ahead and put in your email address here, and then you can add in the information. So I'll go ahead and add in my name and click add. So there you can have the contact there, and I'm gonna go ahead and go back to my list. And here you can see I have just my email address in there, so that way you can go ahead and create a list with your email address. Now that we have our list created, it's time to start sending some emails, because isn't that the whole point of an email marketing software? To create a campaign, we're gonna go up here to the top and click on campaigns. And then from here, you can see no campaigns are built yet. So let's go ahead and build one together. So I'm gonna go down here to this button and click on create a campaign. Now from here, we're gonna have two options. I'm gonna show you how to build both on this video, but for the purpose of this example right now, we're gonna create a regular campaign. So a one-off email sent to one or more of your lists, and we're gonna go ahead and click create. Then from here, we have all of the settings for our email. So I'm gonna go ahead and name this email. We'll just do test for the purposes of this video. And then we'll go ahead and add in my name and my email. Perfect. And then we have our subject line. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and copy this text here. And what's really cool is from this point, you can actually click on merge tags, and I'm gonna select first name. And what that will do is when it's sending this email to a particular email subscriber, it's actually gonna put their name in that place. And let's go ahead and add an emoji. Perfect. Then we have preview text. Now this is optional, but this is typically displayed after the subject in a subscriber's inbox. And I highly recommend adding stuff in there. So we'll go ahead, copy and paste that in, updates and important info inside. Then we need to select our list. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose the master list here and all subscribers on that list. Again, you can see here on the right-hand side, there are some advanced settings you can check out, but we'll go ahead and leave those as is for this example. And up here, you can see we essentially have 3 steps in the process of building a regular campaign. We have the setup, the content, and then sending the email. So let's go ahead and click on save and next. Here now we have a variety of templates to choose from. Now I wouldn't say Email Octopus has a ton of templates to choose from, but the templates they do have are quite nice. Let's scroll down here, and I'm actually going to choose this Traveler Simple template by clicking on it. Now here we have my template, and we can customize it to our liking. Now I'm not going to lie, Email Octopus's Builder and Customizer tool is not my favorite, but if you're just starting out, it will help you do what you need. So let's go ahead and customize this template a little bit. So I want to get rid of this stuff up here in the top bar. So I'm gonna click on this row and delete, and it will ask me, am I sure to delete this? We'll go ahead and select delete, but you can see it still keeps the bar there, which is a little bit annoying. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and drag and drop an image into this. Let's do it right above the text, and let's go ahead and change the image. So here I have to upload it from my computer. So let's select this one. And if you want to change the image width, you can do this by dragging the bar, and it will make the picture smaller or bigger. So we're going to just leave it at 100% width, and I'm going to click off of it here. Now, what's interesting is when you go to change the text in an Email Octopus template, I want to show you guys something. So they have this really beautiful turquoise, font here, and I love it. And I want to go ahead and type in something different. So if I select this and change it, you can see it doesn't keep the same font and the same colors, which is a little bit frustrating. You can customize this here by, bolding, or I can add it in the middle like that. So once your email is customized to your liking, we're gonna go up here to the top, and we can either send a test to ourselves so we can preview the email. And once you're good with everything, we're gonna click save and next. And then right here, before we can proceed, I wanted to show you guys this. A link back to Email Octopus is required on our free plan. So if you're on the free plan of Email Octopus, you are required to add this tag onto every single email. And basically, if people click on that tag, if you refer a customer to Email Octopus, you will earn $15 for every single person. So it can help you earn a little bit of money there, but you are required to add that onto your email. So I'm actually going to go ahead and add in a button here down at the bottom and click on that. And here in this link area, I'm going to go ahead and add in that tag. And if you want to learn how, you can simply click on those instructions there. They tell you and walk you step by step on how to do that. Now that we have added that in, then let's click save and next. And here we are ready to go to send our email, and we can either send immediately or send at a specific time. So if I select that, I can then select the date and the time that I want this email to be sent out. And you can double check all of the settings for your email there. And up here at the top, you can either click schedule or send. To create an automated workflow, we're gonna take the first few steps that we took to create a regular campaign. So I went up here, I clicked on campaigns, then I'm gonna go over here to the right-hand side and click on create. And instead of selecting a regular campaign, we're now going to do an automated campaign. Emails sent automatically based on when your contacts subscribe. So we're gonna go ahead and click on create. And then right here, we have to choose an automation workflow, but we also have to name the automation. So I think it's funny that they have you do both of these things. So choose a workflow or create one. I'm gonna go ahead and create a new workflow, and we'll just do welcome series. There we go. And then we have to choose a list. So let's go ahead and do our master list. Should imported contacts receive these emails, I'm gonna go ahead and leave these toggled on no. And then we have our subject line. So again, let's go ahead and do the same subject line that we did for the test email that we did in the regular campaign. Go ahead and leave that there. You can obviously do preview text, but we're going to leave that blank for this example. And then send immediately after a contact subscribes to your list. So if I click on this drop down menu, we can either do it immediately or select the hours and days. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave it on immediately for this first email. And then we're going to go ahead and click on save and next. And then from this point, we are going to choose a template. So I'm going to select this announce template and click on it. So here we can do a bunch of different things. First of all, I'm going to add in my logo. So I'm going to do that by clicking on the block, and then over here on the left-hand side, I'm going to click on change image, and then it's going to allow me to add in my logo there. And if I want to make it smaller or bigger, I can do that by adjusting this purple bar there, and that's perfect. Now I need to choose an image. So I'm going to click on that bar again, click on change image. I'm gonna add in my photo and we'll go ahead and leave it like that. And then we'll go ahead and adjust the text down here. So we'll do, and again, I don't know why Email Octopus's templates do this, but they have a font already in the bar and then you go to type in your own text and it changes it. So that is really interesting. So then you can go ahead and customize the template to your liking. And then from this point, you can send a test to yourself or add merge tags, and then we'll click on save and next. And from this point, ready to go, a chance to review your email before activating. If you're not quite ready, you can always choose to activate later. So we look at the delivery, from, the subject line, essentially all of the settings for our automation. And I'm gonna go ahead and click save for later. So here you can see this is the first email in our sequence. So if I wanted to go ahead and add another email in this automated series, I'm gonna go up here and click on add an email. And then basically from this point, you're gonna do all the same things that we talked about. So it's in the welcome series workflow. We can add in all of our information there, but when you do the send, instead of sending it immediately after the last email, I would go ahead and add in 2 or 3 days before sending that, and then you will proceed and do all the exact steps that we talked about. And here, if we go back to the campaign screen, you'll be able to see all of your campaigns, or if you just want to look at your regular campaigns, you can do that by selecting regular on the left-hand side, or taking a look at your automated series. And then from here, you can either add more emails, view the emails, pause them, or enable them and make them live. To start collecting email addresses, you can build a landing page that is hosted on Email Octopus. To build our landing page, we're gonna go up here to the top and click on Landing Pages and Forms. And then from this point, we're gonna select this button, Create. Create a landing page or form. A landing page, a standalone web page hosted by Email Octopus, or you can do a form, which is where you can add to your current website. We're gonna go ahead and select landing page and click on create. Then from this point, we have to select the list, and you can see our different steps up here. Again, we have to choose the list, create the template, and then add the content. So list, we're gonna go ahead and select our master list and click save and next. Then we have a template to choose from. So they really don't have that many templates when it comes to their landing pages. So let's go ahead and select this Hanner template. And now we can go ahead and customize this. When it comes to this image block for this, I don't know if it's for this particular template or overall in Email Octopus. If I try and click on this image to change it, nothing happens. But what I actually need to do is go over here to the style, and right here you can see left background, either remove the image or change the image. So we're actually gonna click on change image, and I'm gonna add in my office picture here. And here you can see you can change the default heading color and the text color and things like that in the style. You can check out the settings there for any URLs and things like that. But if we go back to the content, we can go ahead and adjust things here. Let's say I wanted to delete this bar, and everything looks good to go. Now, once your template is all ready to go, the steps are really quite simple. You can go up here to publish, and now your landing page is live and you can send people to it. And when they subscribe here and click subscribe, it's going to add them to the list that you selected at the beginning. So you can open it here and see what it's looking like real time. Now, if we go back to our landing pages, I'm gonna go up here and click on landing pages and forms. Here you can see my template and the landing page and that it's published. If I click on this drop down, you can either open it, continue to edit it, convert to a draft, and unpublish it. So let's say you wanted it to not be live anymore, I can click on that there, and it's gonna go ahead and put it back as a draft. Now let's check out Email Octopus's pricing. When it comes to Email Octopus's pricing plans, their pricing structure really is quite simple. So if I scroll down here, we've got the starter plan and their pro plan. And as you guys can see right here, their starter plan is free. And this is kind of crazy, up to 2,500 subscribers and 10,000 emails per month. And that really is quite a lot. Anytime I see a free plan with an email marketing software, typically it's up to 500 subscribers, and then from that point, you have to pay. This is really quite a robust free plan, and as you can see here, Email Octopus branding on emails, so you will not be able to remove that. Reports available for 30 days, and basic support. And if we scroll down here, pricing that scales with your business, full control over your email design, reports available forever, priority support, cancel anytime. And if we scroll down here, you can see that is really all they give us regarding the pricing. So a really, really simple dashboard. They do have some frequently asked questions down here in the bottom that you can always go check out. But there you go. They have their free plan, and then with 5,000 subscribers, from that point you can see the pricing will increase as your subscriber count increases. Email Octopus is not an over-the-top email marketing software, and they are quite basic, but still they are great for small businesses or solo entrepreneurs who are looking to stay in contact with their customers. With Email Octopus, you can easily navigate the software and send out basic emails at an affordable price. When it comes to the things that I liked about Email Octopus is 1, their generous free plan, 2, their simple interface and easy to use software, and 3, Email Octopus actually has over 3,000 integration options when it comes to integrating with other softwares or apps out there. Now, the things that I didn't love so much about Email Octopus is 1, their limited templates, 2, their automation setup is quite confusing, and the way their automation emails are laid out really is not as intuitive, and 3, their clunky editor. So there you guys go. That is my review of Email Octopus, and if you guys want to go ahead and check it out, there will be a link down below this video. Again, my name is Kyla Liu with bestemailmarketingsoftware.com, and I will catch you later. Bye, dudes.